Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in for your reading. I did start with Libra because it's still Libra season. I am on to Virgo. Virgo, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Soul family, thank you for subscribing. Emails, shares, likes, dislikes, comments. Thank you for leaving your comments, sharing your personal stories. Of course, it helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. I did not do horoscopes, I believe, for the earlier part of October. Virgo, I would like to read your horoscope. Let's see, Virgo. And it reads, you may get the opportunity to redo something you weren't happy with. If it's something that was rejected, try to get past any indignation and see it as a chance to perfect something you developed or created. Your rewarding days, the 3rd, the 4th, and the end of the month, the 31st. Your challenging days have passed, which were the 16th and the 17th. And so, a little something I did for Libra, but for a lot of you who are going into these challenges, you're pushing out the old, getting ready for the new year, hopefully making plans, setting your goals. There's a message that came to me, Genesis 37, about Jacob, and Jacob had 12 sons, and out of his youngest son was Joseph, and he loved Joseph, right? He adorned him with robes, and he honored him, and of course, his 11 brothers, they were very jealous of that. They were actually to the point where they just hated Joseph. So I'm the only child. I don't know, many of you probably have brothers, you probably have sisters. Maybe you were the baby of the family, the middle child, the black sheep, whatever, and you felt maybe left out. Maybe you felt abandoned. Maybe you felt abused, molested, betrayed, what have you. But I want to read you out of the book of Genesis, out of the book of the Bible. Genesis, this is actually 37, verses 23 through 28. Bear with me, family. I'm reading from the New International Version. 23. So at the time, Joseph was 17, right? He was the baby when he started having dreams, and he shared them with his brothers. So when Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his robe, the ordinate robe he was wearing, and they took him and threw him into the cistern. And the cistern was empty. There was no water in it. And as they sat down to eat their meal, they looked up and saw a caravan of Ishmaelites coming from Gilead. Their camels were loaded with spices, balm, and myrrh, and they were on their way to take them down to Egypt. And Judah said to his brothers, "What will we gain if we kill our brother and cover up his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites and not lay our hands on him. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood." His brothers agreed. So when the Mennonites merchants came by, his brothers pulled Joseph up out of the cistern and sold him for 20 shekels of silver to the Ishmaelites, who took him to Egypt. And so many of you, maybe you've experienced that same betrayal, right? From a child to a teenager, being abandoned, being abused, being neglected, not having anyone to talk to or listen to, love you, hug you, adore you, give you praises, even feeling betrayed and discarded, even for a lot of young children, molested, right? Feeling like you lost all hope. Think about this. Joseph was 17 when 11 of his brothers betrayed him, sold him for 20 pieces of silver. And it's almost like, if you read the book of Genesis, he prospered. He went through phases. He went through steps. Now, another thing I want to share with you guys, which is a very old prayer. Of course, the Bible is old, but the Prayer of Jabez. No, you don't have to buy the book. But this is one of many authors who have written about the Prayer of Jabez. The Prayer of Jabez is actually in 1 Chronicles chapter 4, verses 9 through 10. Chapter 4, verses, I'm actually pulling from my Bible app. The Prayer of Jabez. And Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. And Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. So, soul family, for those of you who have experienced abandonment, molestation, abuse, whether it's physical abuse, mental abuse, you were betrayed by your own family members, your spouses, your friends, brothers, your sisters, your mother, your father, and discarded. You didn't have that love, that respect, that praise growing up. This is one of many prayers that if you say this prayer on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory. You can say it however you want. Enlarge my professional territory. Enlarge my personal territory, right? Give me wisdom. Give me discernment, honesty, compassion, a clean and clear heart, so that I may pull in my soul tribe. I may pull in partners who are on my level, who's vibrating on my level, who's doing great things, not only just for themselves, but they're honorable in the Most High God's eyes, so that we can be equally yoked and we can build legacies and we can help others build legacies, right? So this is the prayer of Jabez. I just wanted to share with you guys. I probably will be bringing it up every month. Again, you don't have to buy the book. There's many books written about this. It's actually in the Bible, 1 Chronicles chapter 4, verses 9 through 10. Hopefully that'll resonate with everyone, right? Because we're on this earth to go through lessons, karmic lessons, good lessons, successes, failures, losses. It's all part of trials and tribulations, right? Of being human during this lifetime, in this phase. So that will resonate with everyone. Now, the tarot card reading will not resonate with everyone, right? Because tarot cards is a divination tool. It's something to give you confirmation. It's something to enlighten you along your life path. It's something to give you an answer as to why that person ghosted you, neglected you, abused you, misused you. You have to understand that a lot of people are not awakened. And as you become awakened, you're going to understand that people are going through sex addiction, drug addictions, right? Confusion, chaos in their life, right? They never settled the abuse that they had as child or as children. Right? They even be going through sexuality problems, right? So, understanding that this is a tool. You have free will, you have intuition. Pray for discernment, pray for your wisdom. So, anyway, this won't resonate with everyone. 5%, 1%, 1 or 2 people who is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, everything in your natal birth chart to make up exactly who you are. All right, so Virgo, I'm going to bring you on down. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're staying focused. I hope you're getting ready for the weekend. And all that good stuff, right? Never giving up hope. Having faith. Believing in things that are bigger than yourself. Trusting the God Almighty. Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, whoever, whatever you believe in. So when I split the deck, I have the King of Wands in the reverse with the 6 of Coins in the upright. Yeah, this King of Wands is probably in the reverse, Virgo, because he's given to everybody. This is someone who doesn't know their worth. The King of Wands or any king to me in the reverse is really a knight. It could be a Knight of Wands, acting like the King of Wands, acting like they have this, they have that. But in actuality, they don't. Their money is scarce. They spread themselves thin with things, situations, people, places. Let's get back to you, Virgo. One more shuffle, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Let's go. Oops, what an ugly cut. Oh my goodness. Virgo, the 10 of Cups, the ultimate happiness, happy life, happy wife. The only thing is, where's everybody? There's a picnic here. All right, we'll get into it. These cards are interesting. All right, you also have the 4 of Coins in the reverse. You also have the Nine of Cups. Libra just had that. You also have the Ten of Coins with the Ten of Cups. Nice, okay. You also have the Page of Coins in the reverse. You also have Seven of Swords. Libra just had that. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana in the reverse. Some of you might be connected to a Libra, Virgo. Someone that has that in their chart. Let's see. Let's get it right here. You know, my first reading, I don't know if I adjusted the light. I don't think I did. It looks a little crooked, but guess what? I'm not going to touch the camera too much. Okay. Virgo, your focus, the Ten of Cups. The rainbow, the house. The beautiful backdrop, the picnic. And nobody's at the picnic. This reading could be for Virgos who are hopeless romantics. Maybe you're not in a relationship. But this is what your focus is on. Happiness. Love. Breaking bread. And having drinks with others. That's soon to come. Maybe because of a pandemic we're in, right? You also have the Four of Coins in the reverse. In the upright, the Four of Coins is holding on for dear life. Holding on to your possessions. Holding on to your money. Holding on to your foundation. This person is even up in a tree almost holding on. Holding on for dear life. Not wanting to deal with reality. And in the reverse, this is a release. You also have the Nine of Cups. The thing about this Nine of Cups, this person is not happy. For some of you, this could be someone who's into black magic. There's a crystal ball here, candle magic. Look at this person's face. You're almost like the one, Virgo, who got away from this person. You may have a Nine of Cups, and they might have had a Nine of Cups, but they are not happy. Interesting. And you also have the Ten of Coins. Again, there's no people in this picture, but there's coins. For some of you, you have the foundation. Do I see? I don't know if this is 2 feet behind here that have socks on, clothes. It's like there's empty clothes here. For some of you, you have the foundation all by yourself. There's clothes here, but there's nobody in these clothes. And for some of you, you know how to save for a rainy day. These are Pentacles that have blossomed to their full potential. And more is coming up from the earth. Abundance. The sun sets and the sun rises. And even if you're standing by yourself, you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins. And you also have the Page of Coins in the reverse. In the upright, the Page of Coins is new hobbies, new ideas, new careers, going back to school, squeezing those lemons, making lemonade out of lemons, right? New opportunities, even if you're by yourself. And if in the reverse, something about not taking opportunities, something about staying stuck and stagnant, and sourness and bitterness. But let's keep going. You also have the Seven of Swords. Betrayal, lies, deception, defeat. Almost like a wounded warrior. Not even wanting to drop these swords. Wanting to carry the burdens with you. For some could be stuck in addictions. Or the sex addiction, drug addictions, gambling. There's cards here. Getting up every day as if nothing's going on. Sometimes we have to look in that mirror, right? Truth and honesty. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. In the upright, the Wheel of Fortune is just that. It's learning karmic lessons. It's allowing the wheel to turn and you moving on to the next peg on that ladder. The next lesson, the next relationship, the next career, the next job, the next relocation to a new city, a new country. Taking the opportunities, but this person is blindfolded. Almost like a stuck and stagnant. Not wanting to take the next lesson, not wanting to take new opportunities, not wanting to allow others into our heart space, etc. Virgo, on the board we have cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have coins. Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We also have swords. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, Sagittarius. Yeah. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart. I don't know why I feel like this is a lot of you, but this is your card, 4 of coins. Now you know it came in the reverse. But this is a lot of you. The pandemic has gotten you beaten, torn, worn, holding on for dear life. Not wanting to step outside your foundation, your boundaries. Live a little. But this is what you have. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. This is you, Virgo. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Coins all by yourself. Some of you are slowly starting to realize that. There are people who are wishing on your downfall. There are people who possibly may be doing black magic, sending negative vibes your way. Because they're single. But as you can see, this is them. They're unhappy. Look at this person's face. Matter of fact, they're a picture in a frame in your drawer, on your nightstand, on your fireplace, in your phone. But you have the 10 of Cups without this person. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins, Virgo. But this is how this person made you feel. Stuck and stagnant in lies and deception. Anything you touch, you couldn't even get off the ground. Stuck in cycles, karmic cycles, over and over with this person. You knew they were a habitual liar, a habitual cheater, unhealed, full of addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, porn addictions, sexuality issues, gambling addictions. You know who this person is. And you stayed stuck and stagnant with this person, Virgo. Why? It's not love. There's no love here. There's just lies, deception, defeat, confusion, chaos. There's no love on the board. But there's deception, there's trickery. They're stuck in stagnancy. No new beginnings. And once you release this person, place, thing, situation, situationship, once you release this, Virgo, this is what you can focus on. Your 10 of Cups, your 10 of Coins, all by yourself. Yes, it's lonely. It's lonely at the top. Look at people who are at the top. Elon Musk and Those type of people, pioneers who started things, great things. It's only at the top. Nobody's going to understand you. You're weird, you're this, you're crazy, you're that, you're this. Because once you let go of old habits, old behaviors, once you take off the blinders, this wheel has no choice but to turn in your favor. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles have no choice but to come to you. What's meant for you on your life path will come on your life path when you're ready, when you request it. All right? When you're ready and when you request it. Just like in 1 Chronicles chapter 4, verses 9 through 10. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Right? That bad experience. Your mother named you that because you were a pain to her. But Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, and he said, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. And may God grant your request, Virgo. What do you want in life? Because you can't have newness, new jobs, new careers, new opportunity, new multi-million, million-dollar businesses and ideas with people in your life like this. You will not prosper, and you will stay stuck and stagnant. And this is what this person in your rear mirror, in your picture frame, in your phone, on your nightstand, on your fireplace, this is what this person wants you to be. Miserable like them. And when you release them, the Ten of Cups is yours. For some of you, you're already in the Ten of Pentacles. You've been holding on for dear life during the pandemic. Self-doubt, self-worth, low self-esteem. I'm talking to Virgos who are releasing all of that. Releasing that mindset. It's a mindset. Coming out of your mind. Understanding that you deserve what's meant to be on your life path. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, all by yourself. Vibrating high as you can with honesty, transparency, compassion, respect, self-love, self-worth, self-respect, so that when you meet somebody, you're calling in people who are vibrating on your level. Unhealed people will come to you, but you'll be able to discern them through wisdom and discernment. And not settle for less anymore. Settling for less is behind you. You don't need other people's money. You don't need other people's love. You have self-love, your own money, self-respect. So whoever comes towards you, they have to be on your level, vibrating as high as you are. Virgo, this is your reading. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul. And from one soul to another soul, I love you, soul family. Have a good week.